それぞれの
My Chrome is broken, I think. He's doing the thing that is like long time ago. And then yeah, video error. Anyway, hi chat, it's raining hard. And yeah.
学園交流会では
New story time.
雨
I'm not gonna wait any longer. Let's go right into it. Okay, let me get this first. New assault.
認証完了
Yakma is here. Alright.
よし今日も
Act 2, guys. All 3 is it. It's crazy. Anyway, let's begin. Record sudden yet small turn of event. Okay, the timeline world dimension bullshit is what happened. Here we go. Yep, already done that. Birth. Sure. Is the dude without the head? Is it over? It is over. All is lost. Authority has fallen. Order shattered to pieces. Illusion dispelled. The force of power reclaim its mantle on atop society. My shrieks and plea fall upon their ear. How did we stumble upon this ending? Did bro just find like TV and be like, alright, I'm TV now? Was there a proposed answer and eventually obstruction to the aesthetic path? Or perhaps my attempt to define the world under a singular genre. Okay, you have been could I have unintentionally dismissed a crucial sign for shutting out doom as a mere MacGuffin? Such pondering hold value no longer. For the sign are beyond my reach now. I shall fade into insignificance in the backdrop of this world as anonymous bystander. Oh, TV. Oh, that is cool. My story is concluded. Please sing a tale of your own. 10 now. Oh. 5-4. That is hacks. Oh, preposterous. Utterly preposterous. Is that what you claim as logic? Your ludicrous sentiment I demand that green be blue and blue be green. Where could the chroma play in this circus? Hold. I see, yes. Proceed, continue your sermon. That's a lot of work flashing from my iPad. You see. Fascinating. Interesting. Authority is falling, yet still clinging to the precipice. Rather, but it has become the right of all. The way of the telescreen blurred the boundary between real and unreal. Shadow no longer plead for discovery, for we, ourselves, are the ideal. It's middle of the night. It's raining hard. Kinda scary over here. Of course. Oh shit. I didn't get to read all that. Restore the shadow authority protocol. Of course. It's in Japanese. Does this possess the ability to shape the world or something? Or does it possess the ability to reshape the world structure? Of course. Oh. Alas, the longing of my soul are within my grasp. I need a place to decide for the sign straight that set before me. Come on, see reality. Here you are, hold yourself into my embers. General Student Council President letter. Good afternoon, citizen of Kyoto. This is Nanagami Rin, your Chief of Supervisory Office and Acting General Student Council President. I'm telling you today about the recent rise in civilian injury from accidental firearm discharges. Please remember that firearm is a deadly weapon and should never be pointed at anyone unless you intend to shoot. Additionally, always practice good gun safety and ensure the chamber is empty after removing your magazine. Keep your firearm free from foreign matter to prevent barrel falling. And do not use or purchase any ammunition manufactured by silent authorized by the General Student Council. The more choice you make help keep your voter safe. This message is brought to you by the General Student Council. The office is endorsed by the Kyoto's General Student Council and Cornell School of Journalism. Please contact the Cornell School of Journalism for all ad-related inquiries. But critic, thank you for your hard work. Excellent job, Brain. Thank you for arranging the logistics. Is that the last one for today? Yes, film everything we need for the new traffic app, reinforcement notice, and informational encouraging tax payment. After you helping out the treasurer office in the day. Wow, I'm shocked you managed all that in one take, Rin. I definitely would trip up on my words with your camera in my face. Will you miss your calling to be an actress? I would say I enjoy being in front of the camera. That being said, I was serious. Why am I doing the recording for other department? Of course I handle supervisory office work, but I bet the message would be more effective if the chief of their respective department promote their politically themselves. Well, that's exactly why you need to be you. They probably see you as the face of the General Student Council. Chief Officer in this season will receive news more favorably regarding of its bad or good from a friendly face rather than from some nondescript chief whose name they don't even know. The General Student Council President also participated in this promotional video during her tenure, so you can bear the inconvenience of it all. I see the General Student Council back in the world. Look back, the General Student Council President did enjoy taking photo at every opportunity. She said there was no better way to preserve memory. As for being comfortable in front of cameras, not the necessity of being in position of power. Speaking of camera, hey boy, do you remember where this letter came from? What? They and The one I delivered to you when we returned from the harp. Apology was mixed up with a lot of other emails, so it's difficult to confirm the sender identity. Was it a hit mail? No, nothing like that. It was only that the handwriting was submitted to the president. Just because president? You said just because president? It's president, what are you to? God damn. Please cover yourself, nothing is confirmed. Only the two Rini written on the outside of the envelope looked familiar. But there was no actual letter enclosed. Instead, there were several photos, although they did seem to have been taken by her. And most of them, in fact. Holy shit! Arona! Can't believe that's you, dude. Holy shit! Oh. Blue Archive is the Blue Archive itself. The Blue Archive itself, guys. Mamoka. This was from 2 years ago, just after the General Student Council president was elected. I remember that. It was a big deal across the news station because she was the youngest president in the history. This one from our summer camp, right? Yeah, but was purpose in showing you this was to reminisce on old memories. It was my purpose. Why is it in black and white? I don't think I ever seen this one before. It could have been printed with special filter or had some post-processing done to it. Seeing as most print are digital design, that would be most likely. Film is too rare, and black and white film even more so. Okasumi is where this was taken. The General Student Council president I knew was always completely swamped, so she practically lived in the General Student Council building, even on her day off. She would venture outside of the U. This lake in the background, I never seen it before. Does anyone recognize the location? No, I don't think so. It's the after. A weird dream? Alright. Go on. The story is about you, Shell Sensei, and your smartwatch. Hold on. Smartwatch? Wait a minute. You're not necessarily disciplined enough to claim a daily routine, but you do try your best to wake up on time. The smartwatch lying on the table next to you chimes to wake you up. Your one and only partner. Bro, is this the other Sensei world? Am I seeing the other Sensei universe? The fuck? It's hard to say Perena Pates and say pineapple. Okay, sure. Where's the shit in chest? What happened? Still, how see you this research tablet that you don't have, and how can you find something you don't own? Bro, who is writing the story? The only electronic device the General Student Council president gifted you is a smartwatch, the stuff of Shaket. What? Alright, another fucking thing to see in a wiki. Look for shooting chest. You can do your meaningless search in your room and come up with nothing. You think to yourself, did I leave my tablet somewhere last night? As if you've done it 1,000 times before, you snap your smartwatch on your wrist and go to lodge. Lodge is dark, and now habit you start bustling around the coffee machine. You grind up cheap beans and make yourself strong espresso. It's bitter and tastes flat. Exactly what you need to wake you up and start your day. With caffeine now pumping through your vein, you head to your usual office to do your usual. Okay, what kind of? Have you noticed another anomaly? Student rep should have read by now. That in itself is necessarily an unusual occurrence. The student prone to running on their own schedule, so the strangeness of it slip away as quickly as you notice it. That is until you open up the curtain. Why is it in black and white, bro? Huh? Am I Charlie Chaplin? That's your winner's third anomaly. The photos you know is landscape of black and white. The radiance which shimmered through the city has turned liquid gray, as if the cloud has have eclipsed the sun. It is not overcast today. Even the street lights themselves have lost their warm glow. Black and white dance where color once lived. Man, these narrators, and the street, they echo with an emptiness you've never witnessed before. You feel that everyone, everything in this world has come into dust except you. What is this sound? Normally after normally strain your sense of reality and not even your thoughts seem to be your own. These are your worries. For these are no anomalies at all. You write off and fall into trap of writing in first person to best capture the emotion of their stories. Where to find that third person law for more freedom in narrative development. I hope that was ready to esoteric to relate to. Sure about it. You decide to change your clothes and go to the hospital. After all, you must be ill in the head, no? Bro, I'm having schizo. God dang. Head to the General Student Council building. Or help you find a different method. Your path to General Student Council only further confirm what you've seen thus far. The scenery die in black and white, as if color itself has forgotten how to resist. Invoke a certain sense of familiarity within you. Like this. Remember the scene. Quite similar, but rather different. One overlaid with dripping red that had burned your eyes. Familiar but not, for the student had been with you then. Now they are nowhere to be seen. You arrive at the General Student Council building only to find more of the same. Neither the chief officer of Gaza who always look after you, nor the pink hair executive who live follow row. Potato chips, no one remain. To searching, you know there is one place you have yet to go. As if an outside force guide you, you begin climbing the stair to that place. To the place where everything began. My God. Somebody's there. There you there you find mysterious girl sitting in the very center of the empty General Student Council. Executive officer. But what is this strange sense of nostalgia? She elicits it. Are you the one who's be speaking to me? Yes, but no. Yes and no. But this is your dream. And a girl's simple longing. You gaze on her, she gazes back at you. Who are you? I'm happy to meet you, Sensei. Who are you? She is. I am Kiboto's. This is. Sensei, are you okay? It looked like you were in pain while you were sleeping. Was it a dream? Do you have a nightmare? No, I wasn't to call it that. Like a woman. It was more of a weird dream. I'm relieved that you did not suffer a nightmare. However, sleep disorder can be symptom of any number of health issues. I recommend regular health checkup. It's obvious why you're having a bad dream. You've been skipping meals and sleeping late. But don't worry, Saparunas here. I'll start reminding you whenever it's time to eat. Thank you. Thanks for your consent, both of you. By the way, do you know what the Stavo Shaket is? Negative. The term is not registered in my memory. I don't know. Some kind of familiar. Where you hear it from? I don't remember. Maybe put aside the drink for now, since I'm out. I might as well get some work done. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Saturday. I'm in agreement. Recommendation: return to bed and ensure you receive proper hours of sleep. That's right. Go lie down right now. Don't worry if you're not sleepy. I'll sing you a lullaby. I don't have music plugin installed in my OS, but I will also help. It was so quiet. Shining trapezoidal rock. Is this taking too long? It's even been there 3 minutes since the shutdown. But anything can happen in the water. You could have gotten swept away by a riptide, or attacked by some sea monster. I mean, things can always go wrong, but there's no reason to worry yet. There's a signal. Where's the beacon? 1,000 feet. Southeast. That's further from our meetup point than I expected. It's getting dark, let's go get her. Yeah. Your resurface point was way from where we agreed on. Did anything happen? So I said the current was little stronger than I expected. I'm going to turn around. Do you decompress properly? Yes, I'm not some newbie, you know. I will be fine with can never be too careful, anything can happen in dark waters. Boom. You managed to see inside the ship, right? Nah, everything was too rough. It's probably been setting for longer than we thought. Another waste of time. I did find this down there though. What is it? A glass shard? A crystal. It's sturdier than glass and too opaque. But it's kind of glows too, like a magical gemstone. Almost like someone captured the color of twilight inside a rock. We don't know what it's made of, so try to limit contact. It's kind of like a negative radiation. See why we make our skin fall off. So quiet. Hey, so how much longer are we gonna be doing this for? Why are you asking? We got new orders, we keep going. It's our mission. I'm gonna be working on this mission until I'm old and creaky. Anyway, that's enough for today. Let's head back with the shining trapezohedron. Hedron. And there's the prologue. A spring day full of almond blossom. This is your man who brought you up. Who brought you up of something out of heaven. Let's say out of heaven. And I expect the guest return on spring day full of almond blossom in a way that no one could have anticipated. Right. Because sometimes since actually that's not correct. It has been too long since I last went to Shell to collect your last report. It's been forever hours. Really? I just wait for you to come back. Yeah, and clearly before Friday with your students as if it come from a lack of awareness or judgment. Because I am not cutting you for joining the custom matter, not in the strictest sense. I have a request of a more personal matter. Because chair, do you have time this week? Baby, are you asking me out? God damn. Alright. This is Sensei, I know. Excuse me, I'll go contact anyone else. Oh, wait a minute, tell me what's going on. Fine, I do not repeat myself, so listen carefully. Wait, no, I'm the chief officer. She been at work lately. There's been a given since the general student council president went missing. The situation has become dire as of late. At this small mistake in report, they are unlike her, and her skin is even worse than usual. The show of general student council daily operation, I can't allow this to continue. Has it been busier than usual lately? The opposite, our workload become much more manageable as late. From a financial perspective, we already recovered about 70% of the losses incurred from the general student council president's disappearance. However, the chief officer remained unsatisfied. She refused to rest. She feared another crisis striking the general student council if she can't achieve this payment result the president had been able to deliver, especially after the coup. She worked every weekend. She refused every suggestion to take break. This will require your assistance. Yep. Use a persuasive skill, invoke sincere, child authority. Do what you must. Just get ready to take it this weekend off. Are you asking for me? Let's say let's go. It's time for a break, Rainy. Also, don't call me Rainy. Where this came from? A break's unnecessary. I get the required 6 hours sleep every night and never skip a meal. I would never let my health decline. That will affect my ability to work, so please don't consider yourself a travel effort. It has been affecting your work. Look at the safety reason report some yesterday. Using a parenthesis here, where they should only be using the table content. You never even have made this. Are you sure you haven't been feeling well lately? We're talking about parentheses here, right? Following correct process is essential. If the established format suddenly change, it could affect the readability or meaning. These are basic of drafting official document. Apologies, I forgot to give you a final review. I can assure you this won't happen again. No, you can't. Not if you don't take some time off, Chief Officer. You haven't taken a single vacation day for over a month. When you has been burned out, this kind of routine tasks are where concentration sleep the most. Take this week off. I'll propose this quarter financial report deadline to next week. I delivered. James Ivan cleared serious effort. He managed to rebuild most of the disrupted infrastructure. It hasn't done much to restore the public confidence or competence. It's time like this when it's most dangerous to let down my gut. One police sergeant, one when criminals are biding their time. And that burden is yours on the shoulder, Reed. Yes, the president will have been able to. Before I am acting general council president. In her action, I must feel the holes that she left. But she was a genius, and I'm just a person. So only with someone like me can live up to her legacies through hard work. I have to go to Trinity for a meeting with some tea party official this weekend as well. Leave that to me. I'm already going to Trinity for the regulatory committee. The main subject on the agenda was the extradition of Gehenna students who have been arrested in Trinity, correct? The Gehenna have delegate the authority for this matter to me so you can judge your weekend. Thank you, they will take care of that. As for the matter to handle, there was an issue with consumer good transportation due to bottleneck and Kentucky Airport. For the French train derailment 3 days ago, that's also already. I just trace schedule. The new for the chief labor is to shut it, so I made sure to get on my work and deal with this week. I feel like I did the effort to take my work from me. I can hardly everyone consider dig my heel now. Why I give in after some time out this weekend. And last time you said that you took paperwork home with you and still work all weekend. Now that you visit vacation, maybe we have force it on you. This is why we're going on a date this weekend. Really? Don't call me really. Also, it's actually not a date. That. Sorry, I tried to say two things at once. I must be a bit flustered. Your brash boldness should be studied, sensei. Yes. You proposition all your student like this? Yes. It's on student by student basis. I think it will have you relax Slytherin. Oh. Okay, I joined you this weekend, sensei. I've actually been really curious about how you spend your day off. But it's a rumor student has seen you on your hand and knees sitting under the vending machine or even sunbathing in the middle of the street. Do you know this ring a bell? You know what they say about rumors? I have to hear that. Well, if it were for you, I'll meet you in front of the Giant Student Council building Saturday morning. And one last thing. It is not a date. We're going out on the weekend, two of us. That's a date. As promised, I headed to General Student Council building on Saturday morning to meet Rin. I found her waiting outside the building. God damn! Rain. It does look so much different. Holy. It is different artist for this. Rin? Please let me explain. I realize the impression probably drawing for my outfit, but I assure you, they are incorrect. Go on. Let's explain then. I woke up and happily intended to put on my usual uniform. But I know the chief of finance stole all the uniform from my cousin. She said that I need to fully separate myself from the world this weekend. So I was essentially supposed to meet you in my civilian clothes. I hope you understand. There's something about that. The outfit looks so cute on you. I would let them know that this is not a date. Go on. You can do that. That's how I'm seeing it. That's good. I'm choosing to ignore that comment. If I were to react to every single one of these joke of yours, we will end up spending my entire weekend on this too. So where are we going today? Or else, was I supposed to plan that? Of course, you don't invite me to spend our day off together, sensei. So tell me, if you haven't planned anything particular, I'll go back to my room to get some work done. Are you kidding me? I have minute by minute itinerary schedule. Today's date. So what does my local perspective? Local? Have you been here for a while now? But I do believe I live in the EU significantly longer than you have since. I can't speak. But as for seeing the district through your eyes may not be the worst use of time. Shall we? What is this? It's Food Street in Ramini Town. There are all kinds of different cuisine here. Scenery for Ramini Town recently profit margin with different impression. You can feel the energy from all the hustle and bustle. The entire alley is food stall now, which are causing long lines that stretch all the way to the main road. I really like so congested it is here. We'll need to locate more research to facilitate the food traffic. And we're going to reach out to back as the location to this location. The point today is not think about our train. Oh, sensei. Then again, I get special discount today. Come in. It's been a while. I actually have a student with me today. You take a student out and you brought her to this dump? It is better than some seafood. Take her out to a nice restaurant. Okay, better you better make sure to treat your student right. Brother, relax. That kind of mindset is going to get you in trouble one thing. I'll take that into consideration. They'll be right when we everyone. Just don't treat them like any other local. Let's see, what's the daily special? I recommend the seafood yakisoba. We got real fish. Here, fresh shipment of squid from Kanesaki port this morning. We have to see if we have stuff like that. Let me write it up. There you go. Kusifu Yakusaba. It was out. Thank you. I just haven't had Yakusaba in a while. How do we be asking you? Sorry about that. Do you not like Yakusaba? No, it's not like that. I usually work while I eat, so I tend to go for meal that I usually prepare and eat. I have a chance to eat things like Yakusaba, and they get soggy quickly, and they're best eaten as soon as they're made. But when the junior student council president was here, he was trying to take a break for quick snack, no matter how busy he was. Now that I think about it, we actually feel like this a lot. So it's nostalgic, but anything I'm glad it still stays the same. That's it. It's hard to figure out what students like to eat nowadays, so it's sure feel my heart to hear that. That's why it was suggested that everything was about making things as spicy as humanly possible, but now it seems to be to drown everything in cheese. That is so fucking real. Yes. I've been debating if I need to change up my recipe to kill with time. While there are value in that thing to change, it's really important to preserve our culture and value. Because there will always be those who missed those steadfast time. You should know how to soothe an old soul. Not that I'm getting good at you, if I look after failure. I usually never forget customer face. Yeah, it's Rini. She's Jericho's consular chief officer. They call me Rini. That's it, I see you in the Missy press conference corner. You're acting president, right? It was so nice for you, Dave. That's why I didn't recognize you. Serious date? Oh shit. No date. Over time, I've been having some trouble with something lately. Maybe we can help. Has there been something wrong with you? What's that? Is it turning out as it please, lady? How much clothes I lost yesterday because I wanted to get cut off in the middle of the day with a single word warning. Okay. On behalf of General Student Council, I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. See, we can restore the Sanctum Tower. Usually, it's largely responsible for managing infrastructure and importantly, fully pay human conditions to similar outage. Recently, increased number of persons working on the tower. So I'd like to ask for you to continue to understand. Of course, I feel bad. Coming now. I thought this story shape well done. Structurally, the building itself is, but Sanctum Tower is meaningless without its operating system, which is where we have the most trouble. Hold on, another fucking AI shit. We installed some temporary measures to restore power and water to citizens for the time being. Sanctum Tower operating system is like much of the other supernatural technology in Kivotos, and the General Student Council president was the only one who knew how it worked. But we were able to maintain it in our absence, rebuilding it from scratch to diplomat entirely. Fucking another AI! It's the clanker! All the temporary system we installed have been functioning well enough. It falls short when compared to the original control system capabilities. Oh no, remote mode has been activated. I see us wait for work. By any means necessary. Want to be done at 10? Do you want to go watch something? You have something specific in mind? New movie just released that students have been really enjoying. Have you heard of Shippo Grand Adventure? Shippo, the puppy mascot that won the character competition hosted by the G-Road Management Bureau and the Transportation Office. For the remote, there's letters helpful option as a winner, as there are too many issues with using Momo friend character in the official document. I will really never call on to his students, so there have been a lot of criticism across the bomb that it was a waste of resource. You never until you try, right? But it's one of those things you have to see in person. Okay, it'll be a good opportunity to evaluate the impact and possible improvement in person. Just stop thinking about work. But work seemed to be the only thing Ring was capable of thinking about. Maybe it was more serious than I expected. What do you think of it, Rin? Well, I thought the aisle leading to emergency was narrow in comparison to the size of the screening hall. Narrow walkway that can cause bottlenecking during an evacuation, endangering citizen safety. I had to send a ticket to the establishment, let verify that and ensure their buildings up to code across the board. So you got out of it? How she will be able to step out and work more as we continue our day, but just for receive For receipt for this club, if you cash of for personal use, please keep the receipt for your taxes. Why you hiding your shopping habit from certain someone? Actually, you don't mean anyone from the treasury office, do you? There. Never again. So I'm clearly in Alba Central. Sinta was scheduled to be demonstrating last month, wasn't it? Why am I still singing here? Somewhere the mission was delayed because false negotiation with contract could come. You stand still? This matter should be reported to me as soon as it happened. Please tell me the report on what happened by next Tuesday. Everywhere we went, we still prioritized the work of enjoying her day off. God dang. This wasn't in my original plan. But I have to resort to drastic measures. We're going to the prison. What is this? Never mind. Arcade we go. We are at arcade. No weekend day is complete without an arcade. I've been to an arcade before in. This is that. I'm getting tired of scratching you on that point. But no, even if I joined the Jensen Council, I had never been to one. How is that even possible? Is that so shocking? I never saw a reason to. I have much interest in video games, I'm not particularly good at that. And they're not useful for my study or work, so I saw no advantage in investing time to them. So even you have your weakness in that case. 5 minutes student fighter 2. The winner get testing one of the division. What? You can't be serious. Though I stacked too highly in your favor, I didn't know how to play. So you're running away? Nana got me real. Cool your thought, don't work on me. Anyway, there's no need for bad. We're trying to have fun, we'd rather play without any looming penalty. You don't think I will enjoy it if they stick with too long? Just don't worry about that. You sound just like her. You wanna play Reversi? I found an old Reversi box in storage room. Let's make a bet. The lose by the winner drink. But you never play seriously if I don't put some kind of stake on it. I want you to be invested as I am. Wow, I saw already was playing and you feel the entire board with Blackstone. I take the bet as long as requested within her reasonable bounds. Hell yeah. What does reasonable mean to you? I think it sounds like buying the winner a drink or doing their work. While there are plenty of room about you. Wait, there's a wind fly? I think I heard a wind. I'm sure you would actually ask system something so like licking your feet, getting off. A rule of some kind could make the game more interesting. We're already here, so I might as well make the most of it. But let me use the first round to get used to the mechanic. So you are my skill guard. You're about to blow enter. Inside now. Let's continue. Okay, that's better for this than if I just apply pressure. Oh shit! No! They go below. Find around. Oh hey, I know what the fuck. Perfect. I should never played this before. I did tell you when we first got here. This is my first time on the arcade. I know I never played this genre of game before either. But all you need to do is enter the tag and log input at the right time now. This is them working at the general student console. That's for certain. I will have to be ready to react to anything at any time. Still, it's so easy. You might have to appreciate the beginning game. Glad to me, even though I have some good talent, I'm sure someone who was actually good at video game will laugh at the notion. For example, let's say it's a bit early. Can I make my request right now? I don't mind. Are you sure there's a lot of people around us? Just what are you thinking? I need to ask you to accompany me somewhere. There's someone I want to talk to. I'm going to prison! Prison the Queen's Gambit. There it is. Prison 1192. You have a visitor. Oh my god, okay. The the goat is here. And I was wondering who will visit me at this hour. The spork. Ah yes. Damn, she look good with long hair. What bring you here? I think Janice didn't come to prison. That's all cute too. Doesn't matter the fact that you've even brought shells and with you. Are you here to brag about your date? Even she knows the date. Not at all. Why did everyone keep jumping into that assumption? I have to check in on you and ask a few questions. Hey, Chief Officer Ian, way better for someone of your position to send someone or leave a note. I believe how busy you must be as the acting president. Do you need time to do all the here in the Croatian Bureau? Take it with the conservative my day off. I left for each department to guide and the follow, so they'll be fine no matter what the crisis occur. So on your pressure day off, you came to make small talk with an enemy. Are you actually an idiot? Or does it put some kind of sadistic urge in you to taunt a prisoner? If you're uncomfortable with me being here, I leave and send you a letter instead. Alright, you say that, don't leave me. I mean, I happen to have a moment. I happen to have a moment. Girl, you're in prison. You made the effort to come all the way out here. Maybe you should invite this spend some time for you. Oh, you're now pretty busy in here? Of course, every I go for a run. Then before breakfast, I read the self-help book on leadership. And after breakfast, okay, fine, I have no schedule at all. Exactly. It's rare to find something enjoyable to do, let alone someone to talk to in prison. I do appreciate that they separate me to keep me from running around to any of the Fosco members. But that means I don't have anyone to talk to at all. I'm essentially in solitary confinement. I have ridiculously limited access to outside news. I don't get any visitor. I'm so happy to see you, okay? So you were lonely. But see that you can get out. Of course I am. I'm destined for greatness. Except people like me won't fault and neglect my well-being from a single mistake. I may sleep on my back, but I recover, and when I do, I'll stage successful crop and get my power. I thought it before, but I have to acknowledge your boundless confidence. You don't seem to know what defeat is, and march and release forward, not whether you obstacle or judgment. I never seen you lost a game. Which is why I want to ask you to play chess with me. And they use the same thing. Rook h8 check, bishop h3. Knight g6. Rook f7 check. Okay, I'm getting it. King h6. Queen g6 check. Oh, it's there. I see. I lost. Your chess skill has not at all, Kaya. And I made someone quite like you. That's it. There's not much to do here. I've been solving chess problems by myself. This is my first time playing against someone else since I started, but I think I improved a bit. When in chess, it's simple for me. I still can't seem to understand why my method didn't work back then. Hey, what's that look? What's wrong with what I said? I still understand, Kaya. That thing perfect plan meant nothing in the real world. Life isn't like chessboard, but neither of you know your subordinates are superhuman. People are not chess face. The harder you try to control them, the harder they become to manage. For an ordinary person, one who couldn't become a superhuman, the best they can do is to maintain the status quo. And you think you would have been able to succeed where I could? No, I'm not superhuman either. The only one superhuman we know that can move across the board like chess piece. Glazing the Yep, we're glazing her. Alright, she could have done it. But she never would have needed to be in the first place. Now we'll question her. The idea of having to prove herself is probably foreign concept to her. I've been chasing her shadow ever since she disappeared, just like you. I thought it was my chance to become superhuman. I thought I could become a perfect replacement. I through countless I could think of that if I just try hard enough. But here I am. Incubators fast chaos. What was it that you and had the force cord bring to you from the shell basement? There are too many ways I can ask them to leave. I've got to do that at least that much. As the item then. No, it's fine. What difference does it make to me now? Then bring me a plane or wristwatch. More so I appear to be one. This lever. After General Student Council President basically investigate everything she left behind. Most of it was just personal belonging, anything like school supply. Think of that, but I was looking for was an artifact one powerful enough to transfer Sanctum Tower control. Exactly, sensor shoot themselves. Is an artifact enough to control Pivotal's infrastructure with its fire overhand existed. I thought there must be more, maybe even one more powerful than the chest. And when I was going through the record, General Student Council I found record of just that. Another artifact still inside the shell basement. The spear. Oh wait, okay, this stuff. That was shocking. Based on the record is an objective for discerning the truth. Wait, is she the AI of the stuff? That what it is? You see, the stuff was shocking. Oh, you already knew sensor? No, it's so many words. You just sound vaguely familiar. You got my hopes up for nothing. How boring. It was difficult to tell for record just what discerning the truth means, so I did the false code to bring it to me. I figured that if the stuff of Shakit really was comparable to Shitty Chest, it would benefit me not only in my cope, but also in controlling the General Student Council. Once I had in my hand, the stuff of Shakit seemed like nothing more than ordinary wash. I studied about it this way and that, but it really didn't seem to do anything but tell the time. I forgot about it by the time the call began. I went by chance, was in the store and I left it in just the council building storage store. Unless someone took it, it should still be in there. I wonder why the shaft for Shakit didn't work. I couldn't figure out. Maybe there's something special with the operate. Why did you dump the ability to control aspect? Or maybe you look to council president recover wrong. Use our shitty chest might be able to get something out of it. Makes sense. Well, investigate once we return to General Student Council. And we're back with again. Don't worry too much and say this experience. I've been enjoying my time out. Enjoying a nostalgic meal. Playing a game with a long time rival is an uncommon experience for me. So I should make the most of it while I can. Without my care, maybe I could make up for my bracelets when they will match. I'm always happy to play chess. Guys, if you squint your eyes long enough, that is Mika. But I have no plan going easy on you. More on D4. On D5. Chief Officer. This might not suit you, sir. I love that it's an effective game with 5 points to send to your mid game. Oh, wait. I think, am I remember that right? That's Queen's Gambit. On C4. And I can just default default. Okay. Yep. Okay, I remember now. Policies are declined. Okay. Remember that. Okay, I don't have to think too hard. It's just normal Queen's Gambit. Sky Blue Tinted Nostalgia. To finish our visit with Kaya, escort the ring back to General Student Council building. I don't need escort back. It's too late for you to be taking this kind of detour for myself. Don't mind me, I'm doing this because I want to. Then just to walk alone, just let you know. Although my expertise is in the office, but I'm also a member of General Student Council. The kind of talk that we get in this area was not powerful to me. If anything else, consider you the one who will be much more danger. Although, it's a moot point right now. You're already here, we'll let come in for a little bit. Although I fully understand your intention, visiting the other place on the very first day is a bit Will you quit it? I want to examine the stuff of Shaki that I mentioned. You appear to be nothing but the ordinary smartwatch to Kaya, but may react to you the same way the shitty chest did. I realize what she said it was. It may help us stabilize the waters, or it will lead to the clue about President very well. So let's investigate as soon as possible. Are we really in that much of a rush? We have more important to do right now. What could be more important than finding President? It's your vacation, Rin. You're supposed to be on break today, which means you're not supposed to be working. I understand. You'll be London, so you should also go back and get some rest. If you excuse me then. Wait, is the smartwatch gonna react to it? Is that what gonna happen? So this is the stuff we should keep must be inside this chest. This lock, but beyond that, there doesn't seem to be anything particularly special about it. What is this emblem? It's not General Student Council. This belongs to the President. This emblem must be the face written below. That which brought you out, or you, out of heaven. As you pass authorized to the Chief Officer Gamirin, the current acting General Student Council President. Comparison result 99% match with the authorized individual voice print. Verify lifting the art seal. That was easy. Which must mean this was really is the Savo Shakit. It looks just to be an ordinary smartwatch to me. This is likely my only option. I wanted this about the shitty chair as well. But what could the president have wanted with this item? I truly understand that only a superhuman can move the piece that make up this world. But it's only an adult essentially allowed to access fragment you left behind. President, I'm not good enough to fear the hole you left. If you can hear me, I don't care if it's a lie. Lie. But can you tell me everything will be okay or anything at all? Boom. Hi. Really? Really, what will you do if I just disappear one day? If you're planning a long vacation, please submit returns at least 2 weeks in advance. And I mean hypothetically, what if I got injured or really sick and I could make it to work? Or what if there was sudden incident I disappear? How will you feel, Rin? It's difficult hypothetical to indulge, but if that were to happen, it'd be problematic at best. Really. That's all you have to say. My workload will likely be double. I mean, that's all I am to you. In that obvious line of thought, just look at the amount of work, not to mention the capacity of it that you are handling. It'd be impossible to backfill your position. That's not true. We know how we're in education, no one can do anything. And we're not all that important. And there's one thing that not even the most capable person can replace, and that's Green. Green, wake up. Your voice is not gonna be ring. That voice. Come on, Irene. It's a variation. But it's different from Alright, we're gonna be I'll do a school bell they haven't been on. Good morning, Irene. Do you fall asleep working? It's always good to work hard. How many times do I have to tell you? None of that matter if you ruin your half in the process. You. Who are you? You're not a council member. How do you get in here? Ah, that hurt. I forgot what I look like already. Unless that's what smartwatch is, creating something based on a person desire or based on how they see them. Maybe still dreaming. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'll reintroduce myself. I'm your old friend, President of General Student Council, who governing Kovatos, the Academy City. General Student President. What the fuck are you? Airy memories. You have the chance to click on the president? What's I am? What's going on, Rin? Well, everybody gonna be like, but she's been there all the time. I know I've been away for a long time, but I'm hardly a stranger. No, you're a stranger. Who are you? Rin, you must be mad at me for this thing like that. I don't want to make an excuse for myself, but just let me explain. What was it? Best thing I guess to come in because I mean it exactly as I said. I don't know you all. I don't know you. I have no memory of someone like you in my life. And the best affairs, so for you to claim to be here. Disappoint on someone's behalf or something more I did not find it funny. I don't want to avoid this. But the team can you call out my chief of finance here right now? Yeah, it's about because I have about chief officer condition. What could plan be? Why would she indulge herself further by calling the chief of finance here? She'd be calling out her lie immediately. I already know, chief officer, there you are. How you didn't return to your room last night? Do you get some stress from being away from work that you pour an all night here? That defeat the entire offer you take a break. That's how they try. Anyway, what do you need from me, President? What do you call it? President? You call me here on business. Even you cannot change by the president right now. Here's what you're saying. He demanded this. It's our generous to call the president. Huh? Exactly. Huh? The president? I don't think she'd do any different. Because the voice kind of different, but I don't know. Because I do. How forget that voluminous platinum blonde hair that look just like Fallout Raw potato chip. You swear the press have blue hair? And maybe you should go look up platinum in dictionary. What? The Janet student controversy look like? Of course I remember. She had pink hair and green eyes. Wait, no, this was the form of anti-president Kaya look like. What did the president look like? Maybe black hair? Wait, you keep repeating the same question. I don't know what to say. It's the same to me. This may come off rude, but do you think maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard lately? Maybe you just need a good night rest? The wristwatch is there. The smartwatch. Have you calmed down? It's like urine. Oh, does not remember. So we've been together. Why does not remember? Simply, who are you and how you took everyone to believe that you're the president? Well, this is my fault. I was asking too much of you to fill my position while I was away. Human memories of pickles. Excessive stress or fatigue can really affect the brains. It's okay if you don't remember me. No, I'm not confused. Even though I don't remember, I held onto the fragment of her all this time. Look, this photo of me at the secretary. It's gone. How? This is from one photo. I'm sorry, Queen. I'm back now, so you can take a step back from work. Or you take the chance and get a nice long vacation. What was definitely. Come on, Irene. Do you get good night's sleep? As I say, but I might tell you something. That is in legend is because of present to you too. Her? The president? Sorry, but I don't know her. I knew it. I knew I was the only one who remember what the actual president looked like. Actually, the actual president that I remember is the wrong one, right? I'm not really start to look pretty trouble. Let's come down here first. Not mine. I never seen return to an adult like that before. It's good to see our submarine loosen up a little bit. You make me happy. Bit sad to her. I ask you to introduce yourself. Madam, greeting. I am President of Genesis Council, who governs Kyoto, the academic city. It's a bit embarrassing to say this once, but I'm pretty well known here in Kyoto, certain city who doesn't know who I am. That's why you don't know me. Have you come here from outside Kyoto? Possible, I would like you to introduce yourself first as well. I'm Aski, the Shell Sensei. Shell? And what exactly does this Shell organization do? Shell is the Federal Investigation Club, an organization being extrajudicial authority. Investigation organization with extrajudicial authority that's in second power. I'm sure an organization with such authority will need permission from Genesis Council President Obred. I wonder if I've been recall ever establishing such an organization. This isn't a matter I can just brush aside. What? Really? Return of the Superhuman. I spent student claiming to be Genesis Council President Ab. But that happened while she was gone. I see. That might happen while I was gone. I have no excuse. Well, not everything's adding up to me. I didn't remember anything about the shooting chase pick up, and I gave it to you. It's very ordinary terrible to me. Well, let's say I did. The idea of tablet, one that could easily be stolen, that Grand Plaza Sank Tower, but system is ridiculous and unsafe. All it would take is one person with malicious intent to take hold of the shooting chase, and we would be facing a irreversible crisis. Do you agree, Sensei? That's true. Like, what's the stuff Shakti, the other artifact that you mentioned, look like another wristwatch to me. Alright, take off your wristwatch. I dare you. And above all, Don't rely on mystery certified or unknown origin and working to resolve serious matter that will affect the whole pivotal. We suppose plan of minds full of all that I can comprehend. So I believe some adjustments are necessary. Is this her angle? You shut down Shay. I think I did. I did based on documentation to the consequences left in her absence. You really are her that you should remember. You will remember this where you establish Rochelle and Sunset went to their role. I can deny that signature of this document is mine. And shall accomplish by what to the master, nothing to scoff at. I will read it through the report. And what we really read was that you work hard to get the student autonomy and safety without once abusing the authority granted to you. I have no intention of denying or rejecting Shell, but then I owe you a huge thanks for all you did on behalf of the General Student Council. Now, I was about to lose my job. You should know I'm not inflexible that I just cast aside the savior pivotal for my faulty memory. However, that's why the faulty memory of ours can speak more and come to an agreement together. If you are the Regional Student Council President, then why do you bend the euro and smooth the running? Where have you been this entire time? What are you doing? I don't think I have a satisfactory answer for you. I have claimed of the last day I carried out my official before the General Student Council President disappeared from the record. The line that day I reviewed the document my desk, signed them, and left the office, but everything after that is a default. Takes over my brain. At some point, I wondered. I fall into coma without realizing it. But when you get consciousness, only to find a completely different but from the why I know. Let that be you, who doesn't remember me at all. Your explanation is only confusing no more. Are you alternate dimension? What the fuck is this? I understand. I know this doesn't answer any of your question. Because even I don't understand it myself. This world has always been an enigmatic puzzle. You think about all the impossible problem and an accident that occurred in Kyoto's memory loss is a drop in the ocean. That's why I can't just remain floating in the water regardless of what does or doesn't make sense. I have a responsibility to carry out as the General Student Council President. Let us continue this conversation where we can, and I do my best to live out to the General Student Council President until you can accept me. Even if it ends in you rejecting me entirely, I'm alright with my quality. Oh, you're saying the same word that she did. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I haven't time out to have a word to catch up on. Oh, I let them extend the same invitation to you. Shall Sensei, please feel free to visit General Student Council anytime you wish to speak with me. We're not planning what the fuck's happening. I pledge having to make this request of you in our office meeting so long, but will you be willing to withdraw the Trinity Tea Leaf distribution regulation the tea party proposed last month, Miss Nagisa? I was all at Twitter, wondering what the General Student Council President wished to discover me after her long absence. I found myself rather disappointed. Our answer remained the same. As we told the Chief of Regulatory Committee, we cannot. As you see, this is rather my responsibility. In fact, this is bare minimum to ensure our citizens if they are you share, as well as to streamline our distribution channel. We take pride in care we put in the growing and preserving our tea leaf, and this regulation ensure they are not underestimated by the market. We hope you can understand. Furthermore, it is to my understanding that the General Student Council does not possess the authority to intercede with ordinances from the individual academic district. Could there have been a shift in policy without having a notified us? No, not at all, of course. Each district had the right to propose ordinance based on their need. And the General Student Council respects such right. That's in my side of things. Trinity Tea Leaf account for a significant share of given supply, and demand cost price will skyrocket once you cut off the city from that resource. Take Red Winter Academy, who has to import all of their tea leaf. They found themselves on the shoreline of Stickford. I did not realize that Trinity was responsible for the well-being of other academy. Actually, while we're on topic, I just had called back the tea department channel. The fashion is really undeniable, very innovative. What's your new plan? Okay, no, yeah, this one had light touch of citrus oil. Well, I'm pleased to hear you enjoy it. Why change the subject? I just couldn't help but feel that I really wanted a delicious dessert with that smooth cup of Lady Grey tea. For example, a chocolate pie generously topped with red winter lingonberries. I was just imagining how red winter would react. And speak of Trinity General School, if they were to try out a Trinity tea that pairs well with their fruit, what do you think, Mr. Anderson? I believe fine tea must be so sweet, befitting dessert. I understand well what you're implying. I will reconsider our current distribution regulation. That's all I ask, thank you. Yes, of course. I already required. It's rather refreshing to share conversation with other tea sommelier. It's been quite some time since I split tea on the nuance of tea. Next time you come visit tea party, I will treat you to our newest blend. I'll be counting down the days. Amidst the increase in criminal activity throughout the DU lately, an internal investigation from Defense Office claimed that Gehenna Sultan were responsible for 50% of the incident over the past few months. Just heard the deputy chief of this panel reported sent an official letter to Gehenna requesting cooperation with the investigation but has not received a response yet. Ms. Makoto, as the chairman of Pandemonium Society, do you know anything about this matter? It's fully clear that's not even worth answering. Of course, not. Then will the Pandemonium Society willing to provide necessary personnel resources to better manage criminal activity coming out of Gehenna? Why asking that of us? That's the perfect duty in Gehenna of Gehenna wherever. It's not a Pandemonium Society business keep student check. And the this whole issue is because of help with Gehenna. Okay, you say that it's true, and we can hardly continue entrusting MSG tasks to the perfect team, as requested in the past. I see, I fully understand the situation. This really was all caused by Gehenna's incompetence. The president, if I get it, Kabinetra Bawasha Makoto, who must be utterly overwhelmed by managing such an incompetence at present. I can't even begin to imagine the workload of leader like this. I have no excuse. I'm gonna change her. I apologize. I, the group Makoto, am magnanimous figure. I did not discipline those who can reflect on their mistakes. So I'm glad the general student consequently is someone who I can reason with, unless it's someone. The idea you need from the Pandemic Society? No, that was all. After all, Chairman Makoto dealing with the head prefect must keep both your hands very careful. I do think. That's right. Route all those annoying problems to perfect team. So they're the one responsible for all this stuff in Gehenna. Have a good day, man. Okay, have a wonderful day. David, Chief of Defense, contact Gehenna Prefect and request their cooperation. Please share all the data and suspect intel the Defense Office providers. Yeah, my approval for whatever supply the prefect may request, send the invoice to the regulatory committee team in charge of Gehenna. Yeah. And a box of caffeine fuel and digestive medicine to President Sarasake. She appreciate them. What did you say to me? What do you mean Moriko reached this exclusive chocolate penny won't be released in Red Winter? All I say was that the General Student Council is the wrong place to be asking about specific company product release. And you were in the wrong for calling the transportation office while paying. You in charge of this related task in General Student Council? I saw you once. You were waiting in line at the Garubi pop-up store, so I drew the natural conclusion that it was actually someone else. Look, at the point is, I can't do anything about pudding, so go ask someone else. You think that the one and only channel will fall for such duplicity? This is blatantly discrimination. You look to undermine my authority by releasing pudding in other academies and not ours. The office, so we utilize all element to attack the General Student Council to solve this. Dumbass. This is annoying. Do you mind if I interject my opinion here? Sure, I have been a while as the Council President of Red Winter's Academy. Hey, the bit. So many. Your master is gleaming magnificently today, as usual. If not rude of me to ask, I can't help but to wonder what your master's character can do. You must feel the weight of authority from my perfectly grown mustache. Very sharp, President of General Student Council. However, unfortunately, have no answer for your question. It's natural. I'm very envious. I understand why so many Rebel students sing high praise about your masters. Is it Charino? Anyway, I heard that the new limited chocolate pudding from Morikori is very sticky. Yeah, it's a huge complaint actually. The mess it makes around your mouth when you eat one. Will countless students be devastated if your precious masters were staying beyond repair over building? That's true. Now, if you think about, I anticipated this limited edition pudding for a month now. I'm sure this will do little to assuage your heavy disappointment, but I actually happen to have some limited edition caramel pudding on Religious Virgo. I just keep from you to be generous enough to let this evil corporation off the hook. Just this one. You simply walk caramel pudding. Major guess I let it slide. Generous to the cost present. Just this one. Thank you for understanding, Mr. No. You're saying the superhuman now? Mocha. I have no clue what stuff keep. I've never been to Desert Papa store or anything like that. Even if there is one for not, even if it's for once in a lifetime desert that you love, you can leave the office in work hours, member of Junior Student Council, Winter Set, and example for other students. I'm meeting with some pastry company for the next year. I'll try to get you some samples. Really? Well, Junior Student Council president got back, and she's knocking out all kind of long-standing issues one by one. She's hurting those egotistical academy leader like they're just a lamb. Why I won't give to have that kind of charisma? She was gone for too long, but I'm glad she's back. I agree, no one can ever replace the president. This one do. Pairing. I was on my way back to Shell after finishing up my work with the General Student Council. Sensei, I request some of your time. Plana? What is it you're sensing? Oh, Plana, hi! You don't usually reach out first. The subject I wish to discuss with you. What is your evaluation of that woman, Sensei? You mean the General Student Council president? She didn't seem like bad kid. Negative, she cannot be trusted. She is a fake. She's not the General Student Council president. Her identity and intention unknown. Recommendation: take cautious around here. You think she's fake too? Is there a possibility that my memories are wrong? Negative, your memories are not wrong, Sensei. Because the real General Student president is gone.
I'm listening.
Oh no, shut up. After you find out where the real General Student Council president is? Not even I, the super Arona was able to find out whereabouts. And I'm the chief of chess OS. How do you find out? And more importantly, what are we waiting for then? Negative, I did not know the location of the real one. However, I'm certain that this one is fake. Overall, she did not recognize us, the OS of the Shittim chest. We are not simply an artifact. The Shittim chest designed with the capability to manipulate the very essence of Pivotal. This was true in my world. It is true in every world. Conclusion: it is impossible for the General Student Council president of Pivotal to be ignorant of the Shittim chest. And the General Student Council president cannot be present if she is unable to perceive that the Shittim chest for what it is. No amount of competence can bridge that gap. Like the Mimesis pretending to be the president. Just like we are the kids of Mimesis, she would just her order and bring cash to give her to. If that's true. Hold up, you can't judge someone based on their ability. I don't know. Maybe she just lost her memory in the bad accident, and that's why she can't remember anything about Shittim chest. You can make all the assumption about someone without even talking to them. Pretty much. That's good. Hey. What with long suffering, sir? Regardless, she's still not using the general student concentration power properly. You're already aware of what happened when the unconscious power is left unattended or not? Ah, that's true, but well, do you know anything about this stuff, Shakir? Negative guy, I'm also an OS website with the chip cast. I have no information in my database about other devices managed by the General Student Council President. Even in the world I am from, the stuff of Shakir was not used until the end time. But if the stuff of Shakir is artifact commensurate with the shifting chest, as the former shift of this stated, I can partially access the structure. How? Really, how? The process to verify authorized and the teachers by the General Student Council President and set the tower is done wirelessly. So two devices in the same process should theoretically be able to pair with each other and synchronize data. Are we Bluetooth? This is a basic function of shitty chess. Brr. I knew that. There's just been so much surprising stuff this conversation that I forgot. I'd request the staff of Shakir to transmit unit indication information right away with your approval. Alright, ping. /ping. Requesting authorization authorized. Going to the staff of Shakir. Setting Secret Repository Operating System. Bear. Expected. Requirement. Additional biological authentication information. This guys renew biological authentication information. By biological, authentication information means something like my fingerprint. Positive. If any authentication is required to unlock the new operating system. A formality, very important one, requested operation. Something. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we're touching! A little closer. Oh! Display your finger, can tip my finger. Unfortunately, not the mobile, so I can't use my finger. Yes, as if making a promise. Yeah. Touching my screen. Is there a problem? Negative. No memory suppressing. That's all. Confirmation received. As I said, the user of operating system Aruna is still here. I will attempt pairing with the renewed biological authentication information. Now we need system data from the shelf of Shakir. Amin. Pairing complete. Authorizing access to the auxiliary operating system SQD. Rebooting the OS to launch new system. What the fuck is black and white? What is happening? Where are we? Why is everything black and white? Apology, temporarily optimize the environment in order to acclimate the new device system within the shitty chest. Issue was caused by the system overload. It should return to normal when the process is complete. Yes. 1 minute's time, please. I thought my visual capacity will run the freeze. Noted. Wait, if you're able to pair with it, does that mean Staff of Shari really was present in the artifact? Positive, if that the smartwatch that former President Chief of this event took was genuine. Side note, our obsession with the superhuman, especially Genesis Class President, should not be disregarded. Noted. I should. Things are gonna go better, man. I serve me and my pool, they won't taste the same like this. Ah, this vocal corner is new. Oh no, there's a new data for Staff of Shakir in here. I see there is a new data from SQD that does not already exist in the shitty chest. Let's see. The most dummy data is for drive system. From this over here is SQD system profile. Is it like little fruit? But without the color, we can't tell what kind of fruit it is. No way. Anna, can we disable the optimization mode for a little bit? Yes, it will be difficult to analyze in the current environment. Thereby disabling the system optimization mode for data analysis. Disable the optimization mode in 3, 2, 1. Oh shit! Ah, that's too much. That's for me to process once. My head's spinning. I don't know, plan now. Separate data has hit the processing limit. I just let the operating system memory overflow. Shit. Must proceed with force shutdown of operating system. Force shutdown now. Proceed with force shutdown of main operating system right now. Force overflow related blind allergy circuit error and to reboot with the backup file. Rebooting OS to relaunch system. Fuck. This is like first time rooting a phone. Gas. Main time. What just happened by that? I think I got down. Our processing capability have been provided. Improved thanks to Perez Uza. However, the Tower Shack is also operating system created support Shanghai Towers management. Running around now largely SQD 64 is not possible without current power. I was no help. My voice answer. I'm declared to assist. Thank you for looking me through it now. So I want to say it was all meaningless. Because I, Super AI Auto, now firmly held onto the core of Shaki while the system was rebooting. Here, look. Oh, nah. What are you holding right now is some ordinary almond that almond? Contain no data. But how? I was holding it tightly. When did it get away? That the pair data was lost while rebooting the OS. Boo. Which investigator established Shaki more at later time. More importantly, since it seems someone is tailing you. Green, you have noticed. That wasn't my intention though. Is this voice really? Oh, damn. Don't call me Rini. Okay, Rini is Rini. Illusion. Interference. Why are you wearing sunglasses? Are those new? They look good. Here's a fashion statement. This is disguise. A disguise? Yes. I'm going to surreptitiously survey the public and see if anyone else besides you remember my gender student council president. While carrying out my work for the board of administration, I've been observing the officer very closely. No one seems to even inspired by the sudden change in president then. Not even the individual academy district leader had any insignificant reaction after meeting with her in video call. There I come to the conclusion that the memory of everyone in Kuwata has been altered. Everyone? In Kuwata? Yes, I realize it sounds far-fetched. You can find anyone else who remember the original student council president, the one that you and I remember. We might be able to find out where the real president is now. I guess that's our only choice now. I'll try asking students to stop by shelter. Okay, I feel it's really late for you to say that. I thought maybe it was my memory that was wrong. I doubt myself more and more as I watched her win over when she came in contact with. I saw with my own the positive effect she had on general student council. But she really it's definitely not the president. I'm sorry I took so much of your time. Oh, but are you going to keep those sunglasses on? Alright. No one know who I am during this investigation. They probably won't react well if they found out that the chief officer was questioning the identity of Jenny student council president. I need to obscure my identity completely so I don't raise any suspicious. You look incredibly suspicious like Lido. Why you look at me like that? Do these sunglasses look strange to me? No, I actually was thinking they look cute. We're short on time, so we can talk on the way. Our first target is Commercial District, since students from various academic visit there often. Because you asked me when you visit the industry area, but because there's the council president. Yes, the council president, I'm glad she returned. That was a lot harder when she was gone. Not that she bad, I'm less worried about getting caught in a random shootout. Is there a student council president you look? I'm that she look different. I'm not good faces. Maybe she dyed her. Yeah, she definitely different from my hair shot, so I know what that. Yeah, compared to before, just think of president has shorter hair, but so high centimeter. Maybe they put trim her hair on her own, so she might have been visiting Salon while she was gone. Oh, but which Salon? Who in the world could it have been? Most important, people we asked didn't remember the previous journalist to cost the president at all. Is the gospel seem different? You think? How about Eureka? Do you remember? Not really. She looked more or less the same, but five and blonde hair, a bit smile that made her a little unapproachable. There was even a trend going around the fashion magazine last semester, President Blonde, inspired by the general circle of President Blonde hair. You're right, it was so popular. I was considering dyeing the tip of my hair with President Blonde, hehe. We had to keep up with the latest trend, but the best people around her. I'm just sure we noticed something was different. That makes sense. The president is even popular in Wigwihina student then. Yeah, we might not care that much about the current event, but she the one who keep the conversation and all that. Oh, Makoto, name sound vaguely familiar. We will even stop and treat as suspicious people. Shit, the Paulu. Did that stop? Are you the one who been spreading false rumors about just because president around here? She just got back. What were you special this Sunday? What did you complain about because of your lies? Oh, there was attention. What is that? I was gonna say. I was kidding. We were saying it based on if someone called it. Otherwise, you might just be understanding. But please do take extra cautious just because the president it doesn't mean everything is all fine and dandy. You were saying they made an answer around her experience and what she be doing all the time. So it's looks like you were going to be quite hectic for a while. In the end, we didn't find out wrong president. Alright, should we start heading back? It's getting late. The 9-8 starting to get home. This way just longer. I'm sure find someone. We should try it harder. Give me just 30 more minutes. I thought today was my lucky day. But to be able to manage to show some safe place like this. Shirokotero! Never mind. I thought somebody else from another dimension can come. But not my mind. Also, I thought that to find you illicitly meeting with a student in the alleyway. This is Scoop. That's me, the main host, Chronos Channel, and tenacious reporter who never lost sight of truth. With Kazamaki, my Chronos School of Journalism. Oh, I thought today was flop when my interview got cancelled out in a way. There's several points I seriously compromised your position thanks to you. I won't have to worry about going back and temple. Over there, who is the student over there? She's talking outside school, and such a good manner, she must be either higher up in an academy, or it's a secret relationship you've been trying to keep from the public. This is bad. I just patronize someone for bonus here. Oh, you look familiar for somebody. Have you met before? Ears, black hair, bluish skin. I swear I've seen it before. I've seen them with TV in front of the channel before. Who was it? I'll find out. Are you Rina, the vocalist for KGSC, the mysterious idol crew? What? KGSC is an idol group whose whole band was mystery. No one knew their real identity or school. And they came home like blazing combat, winning the band competition, then finishing to TNR. I wanted to cover you guys for so long, but I had so much trouble finding even a single like lead. You've been a hot topic in the online community since then. Go and get a statement, please. It's supposed to tell your name and get to me. My calm down. What is it? Why do you look so serious? We know we need help me share with something important. We put in this. Yeah. We put in the safety of people to keep the secret. That can't be reading. I can't be hitting me with embargo. Fine, what I'm gonna do? Take no sense of all of it. We might get sent an actual bomb this time. If people find out, I know your heart will bleed. Oh shit. Who is that? Well, come on. So I can't go back empty-handed. So could you give me an interesting scoop? Like scandal with the studio and consequently that you might know. Or secret of yours, or you never share with anyone. That's a good question. Have you heard the rumor of Student Council President being switched? What? The Student Council President was switched with someone else when she was missing? Oh. Do you want me to get cancelled? Even if I said you as a saw, I don't believe something that crazy. But wait, I could write an article about how shares and decision using this oversee theory. If I will eat it up, please have me see. And I haven't even heard a whisper about something like that. I think anyone could switch out someone as famous as China City Council President without anyone noticing. And what would the motive be? But you know what? I just remember. Someone said something like, they saw up and down that the president had blue eyes, blue hair. But she turned into different person. Oh, who said that to you? Oh, what's wrong? Why you didn't talk? You have to meet the person. Where would they have? I heard from regular at an old bar in the Alba 160. I went for an interview because I heard there was interest there, but I won't go with this point. I heard a bunch of except professional religion. Usually there around this time, just look for the guy coming to jump. Thank you, you help us a lot. Thank you, but I definitely owe you one. Don't mention it. That's an I do. I just think of this. What kind of lineup is this? My god. No. Bruh. It's the TV. It's the TV again. Also, it's a bar. Anyone here? Really deserted. I don't see any customer or even bartender. Are they closed? No, this place not bar for customer. A bar is a place to enjoy drink, yes, and yet beverage can be enjoyed nearly anywhere. That's simply a bar. The intention behind this place is to reveal a social hierarchy. In the atmosphere, we overprice drink that encourage a false sense of self-worth. The logic of sign that thrive within a consumer society. The time with you with this place to be a tool sign. Why would you sign? Then love me. I'm a customer whose entrance was mere moment for your own to provide entertainment. Oh, there you go. TV man. It has been some time, has it not, dear Sensei? Of course. Of course. Oh, Conde? No, Francis? Yes, I'm ready to find myself to you. That's why you find the manner in which you must address me point of confusion. But of course. Can one begin such endeavor? Perhaps, if you were so willing, we may travel back to when we last met. The Chromatos metamorphosed Goncoin into Francis. And so it did transform his perception as well. He saw the world for what it was, a disconstruct genre. In a contrived reality in which the composition of your life no longer holds any meaning. Context, probability, or mood point. He believed these teachers for him would sink deep into their ways as an identityless soul and as nothing at all. Of course. However, the story has never seen a protagonist like this one, like you. Every abandoned protagonist is an insult to what you become. The science sensei utilize it to its utmost capabilities. Restoring the battered text of this way into a story of academy life and you. And once the story shifted, so did decalcomania, very way of thinking. This way is more than a mere single genre, it holds a value more inherent. course, Francis himself was mere momentary phenomena. For the Calcomanian voice itself was essential component to the story. It was necessary to fill this hollow order to create authority. Of course, and thus the Calcomania image deep in the mires of inductive reasoning absorbed proposition to its name. While the concept is nonsense in itself, his name is homage to the great artist. Yet he is now one developing the very argument which defeats his own existence. Pardon, I've been reminded of an amusing story. Some time ago, you had a meeting with former colleague of ours, yes? From Gumatra. Underground developer. The one who split on reality in favor of the Codex. Arubu not, but he knew the mechanics of it. It was quite the simulation for us, one might say. And yet, the Sublime again was but a tool in your hands, and say yet another intervention of the meta. Another failed attempt to define that which we call our world. The underground developed failure from the Calcomania reasoning. What power does illusion have against the proper gravitas of reality? Gravita. And in this world, this reality, what is it that consumes time? What are the message and writing of this book alike, where both reality and illusion dance in tandem? Media. The answer to all is media. The menagerie of media has spread the intricate thread of its web throughout society nervous system, a resting place for all that is, was, and will be, and a host that birth mystics. In this world, it is power to define. We need to no longer search for correct level to shakily impose upon society. I am the new consciousness, and I eagerly wait to sign you up for me. Are you the Calcomania? You're speaking nonsense. Before a single system, we are the sign itself. I am the Calcomania episteme. That was fucking hard English for today. All that he perceived, all that remain in his wake. I am the observer of reality for the existence it has become. Desire, art, magnificence. A society of consumption inherently is one of the desire. I, who may define, shall define myself again. Art can be arrogant, once twisted to one purpose. Kobine Sensei. This call me Mr. Orwell. Masquerade. Orwell? And my only name, but sign yes, signed all that matter. Oh damn. I just found a misunderstanding. This telescreen is not a telescreen in the way you will know it. It does the opposite. In fact, it's observe, gather information, and respond in time. That's why I wish to ask you questions, Sensei. Your own mystic, it too has changed. Ever so slightly, I see it. I have observed. I see the new possibility have been woven into his thread, one previously unattainable. Is there anything you know about the Star of Shakti? The Staff of Shakti? The Staff of Shakti? Oh goodness, though my own ears betray me, do you truly speak of the branch? I shall see, yes, you possess inexplicable power, you also possess the staff. The most impressive symbol, the most impressive I must say. If that branch, which should be in the hand of James Stephen Conspiracy, is in this chest, this must be. I see, it is by replication. The image replicate reality, and so a replica become real. Just like the current generation of Conspiracy. The tests you present me are always transcend cliche and way beyond my expectation. Do you know where the Genesis 2000 president is? What do you mean? You just say it, the Conspiracy is replica that replaces reality. If the current general student council president is a replica, then where is the real one? When existence that belong to the world or to deny world simulation. Phenomena, inexplicable, all of them. Who are you? Who holds so steady in the face of unreality? Who gave you the authority? Sensei or the general student council president? Perhaps the shattered piece of you are so broken you cannot properly reason. Not bad all. I will not forgive you for harm my student anyway. Excuse me, I meant it not. It is simply my nature as an observer, explorer and researcher to experience trick before a variant. Setting the interpretation aside, if I were to answer your question first, simulacrum is never the wish that wish concerns truth. Simulacrum is the truth. I think about, are you trying to say that the current general council president is the real? I tell no truth, I speak no lie, there is only reality. As is proof, there is no evidence, no reason in this world that can deny the current general council president. Don't change the topic. You don't need grand cause or fancy rhetoric to save a student. Stop blatant weird esoteric nonsense. Are we walking right now? Where is General Student Council President? Will you be asking me of the General Student Council President whereabouts? You're looking for a way to break this simulation. But you already present the mean to do, Sensei. The mythic in the art is the branch of Shakidia, which never want to observe the truth. If that branch observe the idea, and the simulacrum will vanish, like a shadow before light. Let me repeat my question. Where is General Student Council President right now? I understand. Although I am not fan of reducing science to matters with DCNC, as for I no child with this, is that what is your desire? Hypothetically speaking, if everyone in this world believes Swan are white, and how would one most efficient prove the existence of Black Swan? Show them a Black Swan. Yes, the best method to deny reality is to present a counter-example to contradict it. But if you can't show them your Black Swan, can you not at least present to them a black feather? This profound story written bootishly and suddenly just last night. Contradiction are still scattered within the subset. If left unattended, this condition will root under the flow of information and fade away. However, if they record and transmit, then they will instead become guideposts that point to the idea. And how do I find those contradictions? How does one find contradiction? Yeah, everywhere. You need only look. Somewhere yourself in the sanctuary of truth, which stands its lonely guard deep within the sea of information. Information, you mean internet? Yes, the modern agora, social media, where design rumors put together into their delightful vortex. Alright, we need lawyer, we need to fucking get a lot of evidence. An online community of citizens' daily life, event, and personal impression. It is truly a fitting representation of what society is, you know? Even the mystery you carry take form of such media as advice. So, investigate, collect, record but it's not your belief, but the sanctuary of Shakidia will determine whether the feather is black or white. The record will take the shape of the black swan, and other people will see as you see. Anna, are there any concern with this method? Not from what I can tell, it's definitely suspicious, but single social media app shouldn't be able to affect the shooting channel. Technically, mobile talk is the same sort of thing. But it'll take a superhero to be authentically emphasize all the data from the internet. It's like getting over to observe a morning glory right before the end of summer vacation. Question, it would be easy. Shooting chess have graded significantly. I will take over your sensor test and you will have ample power to complete tests. This is a good opportunity. I've been wanting to help with student management daily, but in order to lighten your workload. After I tend to take my job from me, I don't care how great an are you. I never had the title of Sensei Exclusive Secretary to you. But I am just as understandable as I am super capable. So I suppose we can take this, okay? Thank you, Rana. Let's say we can conclude that the new social media feature will not cause any functional issue. This is a good show, Sensei. Okay, I'll do it. That's his choice. I'm quite sure to embark on this journey of exploring the world mystic with none of the essential shell. There's no intention of joining you. I'm using what I can still student. That is given. And mark of a true adult, who do not allow person feeling to wizard their way into professional affair. Of course. I believe that you have made a rational decision this time, Sensei. I do recommend you remain anonymous online. This label of your name will make it easy for you to discern unbiased from clueless opinion. Only as local appreciation, I wish I access my local instance with you. I do hope you find it useful. Well then, please enjoy. We're going to the internet. We're going to the internet. Ruling login and our web panorama perform student coming together. The sea of Shaki has been added to our class. Is the sea. Is here. So, we're set of law friendly. Law friendly is local instant where user can local law of legend society into the user in this merry band of my activity investigator to unlock this keyboard to urban legend. As small as the most significant now can lead to creators of discovery. With the amalgamation of this modified each of you contribute to the furthering our understand the true nature of this world. Never forget reality is merely a matter of our perception. Together we will transcend the instance the states of like-minded individual inquiring into truth and science. What do you know about this instance? I've been trying to collect a new interesting ghost story. But I just be running into the same one over again. I'm sure to pass out to go from there. This is just I think it could be legitimate. And if it's not, we just make a new instance. Stop being what do you prefer? Oh wait, it's on top of them. The celebration to give anyone fast threat. It's only a few days old, it's already got ton of followers. They got to be putting ton of money into marketing. I mean, even the anime cafe and animation of some vintage TVs that my grandma will use. It's giving a real brand, trying to be so cool we can turn this whole instinct at half a year from now. I've been seeing weird signs around. Like I saw one that said go faster even though there was speed limit on that road. And a wild animal warning in the middle of the city. I've seen those too. It doesn't make sense. Maybe they try to say that to get out of there because you talking about low the discount this pepperoni cat I thought it used to look truly like a truly boiled chicken, but I saw think on the road that they decided to change completely. You just call Perro a truly boiled chicken? Is that the fight?
Dun, dun. 全力で行くわ。SRT の名に泥を塗れないもの。被害が増える前に急ぐわよ、先生。ドンドン。
Okay. There's only 4. Squirm. What the fuck is this? Squirm, squirm, squirm. Take care during outdoor activity when the haze rises during the sweltering midday heat. If you ever spot a wet scarecrow in the middle of the road, you must not look at it. Yeah, have you heard the rumor? What rumor? You know how they bridge south of... There's a bridge south of Shiro Unagi Station. With the one with no shade that goes over the river? It's grueling. Yes, it's torture. That's why no one walked it. Forget this. They say that some weirdo goes there every day at noon, right to the center of the bridge, and they exercise. So what, maybe they're working out during the lunch break? Yes, I'm not finished. It gets stranger. They say this person out there every day in a white jumpsuit. It's not a tracksuit, not a gym uniform, it's practically scuba wear. It happens so often that locals call them the White Scarecrow. Maybe they're trying to lose water weight? Like for boxing match? All I know is that they're super jumpy. Whenever someone tries to approach them, they practically vanish into thin air. Almost no one actually seen their face. That's pretty weird. Wait, what do you mean by almost no one? You saying someone actually made eye contact with the Scarecrow? Yeah, a girl from track team saw their face. After seeing the White Scarecrow made her get competitive or something. So she chased them down and even caught up, but when she saw the Scarecrow's face, she couldn't speak. Oh, what do you mean? As soon as the runner gazed into the Scarecrow's eyes, she broke into cold, terrifying sweat, and then she fainted. She's been shaking non-stop since then. It's a living nightmare. I get it, she's been squirming. Squirming. You hear me squirming? Uh-huh. Go on. It is Wayman and Fox. With the power of environment.
やあ、元気してた？改めて挨拶するのは初めてかな。フォックス正体の狙撃手、天神山おとぎ。これからよろしくね、先生。
Right. Between superhuman and a fox. Oh my god, the cat. Oh my god, damn. It's so hot. You know what else is hot in here? I wish someone was like this cat. How is it already so disgusting? Someone not for a few more months. And the Crushing Burial is the worst. There's no chair, everything outside. It's so bad that I can see the heat rise from the ground. It's cruel. And Angela Punchman. What? They have this chance for safety and don't have the budget for cleansing shakes Penelope? I think it's more so that the girl can keep her eyes on us. That's to catch Shadow, you know. That means blindfold, and that means more opportunity for inmate to escape. Yeah, the whole reason why Welcome was because someone smuggled told and stole them behind the tree. I never liked her. I should taught her a real lesson and made so she wouldn't even dream of lasting up. For years. Come yourself, Kuruki. There's a valuable and necessary law preventing us from deploying excessive force. Yeah, but now that we're stuck in the correction bureau, I can't help but think about her. You think that and the heat, I might be little okay? Nico, how are you not hot? You have been broken sweat. I generally run really cold. I guess you're such a pretty balmy out here. Wait, we all went through the same extreme heat training, so how do we have such different tolerance? Maybe genetic. I wonder maybe because your asset has smaller... What do you mean? What asset are we talking about? What asset? Yes, your ears. What do you think I was talking about? They say extremities are the most sensitive to temperature change, right? The Nico has such fluffy satellite dish here. Maybe that helps her dissipate heat. I think I'll be my upper, I tend to heat up faster than the rest of my body doing somehow. And in winter, my ego so cold that they start hurting, which make it hard to stay outside. I still guess that's not happening then. Why I sleep with the winter over summer, I hate how my chest gets so sweaty and gross. This gets stuck at me. No way, it was me. I hate you play and tough. What are you trying to say? Oh, you can still running up. Okay, now we're going to take a break. Our time almost over. One more left. You know, you're gonna barely talk to us since we got locked up. She just woke up all day. Maybe she needs some time to gather her thoughts. Yeah, that's a lot for her to think about. I suppose so. I just see her feeling so motivated to train by what she does herself. Can't waste my time here. I must be responsible. I had to learn more, try harder, and learn to trust others. Start to grow up. But take responsibility for your action. Why you to call this a mission for people? Do you know how much I love because of self-indulgence? Why am I single out to suffer? Why am I the assassin? Why this kid? It's so long, but I wish I just let this sit and play out. I got nothing more to say to you. Bring someone capable, someone like here. I need someone who can take responsibility. I'm still not sure what I should have done. We have solved himself in time, the sensei insisted. Or was it too much power? Or is it burden that only superhuman like the person could bear? Was it always beyond my capability? Miss What? What would do or is he made for 50-20 better me by may I have a moment? That looking for someone. And that you can no longer you can hire she want you below her. Oh shit, yes sir. I'm sorry, Miss Yukino. I understand you have a lovely name and are I understand that you have a lovely name and are not accustomed to answer to an identification number. Unfortunately, it's a borough policy for public announcement. Apologies, that I got carried away with my workout. How may I help you? Yeah, guest, can you please freshen and allow me to escort you to her? Yes, after visiting our world. That's quite correct. This is any visitor, Miss Yukino. He's General Student Council President. Council President? That if I may ask. Is it really her? The General Student Council President is back? Yeah, it's because the hula baloo. A Valkyrie, she returns Sunday after your extended absence. It's got all off by surprise. She already hard at work. And he's as brilliant as always. She done wonder for our backlog. Oh, she should help us at the correction bureau next. If she was going to return on a whim like this, then why did we go through all that trouble? Of course, every department and Vulcan need attention care about how we must address the chief of defense. I'm apologies, I was rambling on as you. Don't worry about it. Yes, the government Yukino admitted to this year as you could come in. It's an unfamiliar but not rather than for me something to pick off. It's uncanny. Is this the generous thing consequence? What did she sound like again? I can't remember too. Dun 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 dun. Good to see you, Scully Yukino. Yeah, yeah. The generous to the consequence. It's been a while, you have a different air about you. That's why I've been hearing that a lot lately. I suppose it's because I've been away for so long and I'm so hell. Let's see if we have much to discuss. I'll be catching up on the report and a lot of history has been made in my absence. Now how the fourth squad helped Chief of Defense Kaya Stage Crew, correct? Sorry, I'm not here to call you, Yukino. In fact, I owe you apologies. I'm the one to speak that word, if one with improper guidance and constant acid and miscommunication and as a result. It was my responsibility. As mentioned, to make encourage choice while I was gone, but I can't hold them accountable for any of it. Because it was my mistake. I have asked for my abandonment. And I feel especially sorry to the Scott member of the SRT Academy. SRT was left weakened aimlessly in my absence, which ultimately led to the dissolution of the academy. Who were those killers behind the Devil's Code? Well, you said yes, I called them Lagoon. Once I finish my generous responsibility, the SRT will be my priority. I want the students to receive their best possible education. So very hopeful. However, it does not raise damage or cause default to civilians. Sabotaging infrastructure. Sniping Jensen counseling officer attempting to detonate bomb in the heart city or for the attempt coup. That's a serious crime. Funny you might indicate my persistent guilt, but the public will not forget so easily. We already damaged the trust in us. As for you to understand, for your understanding, we can't take this matter lightly, even as we focus on restoring authority. I know what I'm doing. From the time I was pretty appropriate. Punishment regardless of base. My squad member were only following my orders. I left the squad. It may have been completely accountable, and while I realized the optic of the situation, I only asked you to treat my squad member with mercy. You can try to take all responsibility again, just behavior with me. This outcome and consequences don't stem from single cause. Societal problems cannot be traced back to a singular scapegoat. Everyone shared their slice of responsibility. Everyone fulfilled their respective role. And of course, I have no exception. Therefore, we all must share the burden of guilt and responsibility to well-being. As I failed to properly respond to suspect terrorist attacks, civilians were caught in the crossfire. The people rightfully wanted to hold a certain caliber. I was the commander of the site, so I surrendered myself, taking full responsibility. But you, Jen, stood in cause of the president and blame yourself instead. You use obsession did not hold me accountable. You said that one person looking at better was for the book. Oh, then why you have to show the brother start power all on your own? Because I had capacity for it at the time. But I had enough headspace, so she could tell Uncle responsibility to take the blame. The bully would never hold a subordinate responsibility to carry out as a mission. You worked at my request, and I had the means to assist you. Like I too. No, you cannot use exhausted. The guilt is weighing you down. What do you head will feel like that? And I assure you it won't be too late for you to assist out there to adapt. What did I require? Obviously, name. You can't against authority only by sitting in courage and lamenting out our regrets. I will do anything for my stay. Please give me your list. Pardon my difficult. Well, a pardon may be difficult. I can provide you with opportunity to serve our citizen. Tell me, have you heard of the law? It's large term for basically rumor, story, and religion as done from student to student. While they once spread through word of mouth, the internet has led to renewed interest in a brand of folklore. Lore encompasses a story that cannot possibly exist in our reality, and yet these stories stay alive, spreading because while they're fantastical, they carry a grain of truth. Like a train head toward the Woodley station. One untraceable voice on the mystery radio station that cures anyone who hears it. Or an elevator that, if you board as it falling speed for today, make a positive return. Remember this. You don't inspire, you couldn't share this scary story? No, I find it counterproductive to let my indulge in such reason. First, I initially agree that lore sounds preposterous. It seems to have no impact on reality, a frivolous and distractory issue. I will multiplicity that claim to have witnessed instead of lore lately. Was also others said that they have been attacked by such low manifestation. This so-called lore is hurting people. Yes, I wish that mystery is we after encountering this religious creature. I don't have lost the ability to speak. Lucky to handle this if it were this distinguishable act of terrorism or missing a person instead. However, this is much more complex and requires discretion. The board administration concluded that investigation by plans with a high level organization. We need professionals step in before this urban legend causes widespread harm to planet. We can fast extrajudicial investigation. Basically, I need a dedicated team that can step beyond the limit of ordinary law enforcement. Unit SRT. As you said, spot leader. However, as I already mentioned, this session is not command or another. We don't know where we're up against. You may face terrible otherworldly danger. Oh, shit. If I out there beats you, you may become low yourself. There's a mission. Do you choose to accept? Yes. We have depth to clear. That's a lie. We share our low research with you right away. We need to get the information about this law instance truly. You need to understand this enemy. Then you must eliminate it. So you know my personal request and order from Genesis to the council president. You come back safely. Without doubt. We trust in our instinct. It's also our responsibility to know when to retreat from an unwinnable fight. I have additional question for me, yes. What is a cover an official mission? We need additional resource. My squad is not enough. We need aid to help us secure base operation and secure ammunition. Why you the General Student Council President back in SRT mission? It sounds like you cannot do it publicly anymore. Now why under so much scrutiny? That's just the point. The public endorse the fourth squad right now. Defense may conclude that I continue action intend to revive SRT. For brief reason, I'm not ready to announce that yet. Fortunately, there is another organization that can do. An investigation body that was authority and final results comparable to those of General Council yet holding unit status. Yeah. It's me. It's me. Excuse me? A squat march on his stomach. Yakiniku. Don't look at me like that, ladies. Let's start with the skirt steak. And a picture of coal long tea, please. You got it, boss. Oh. Yeah, so. I'm not sure what to say here. Some beef tongue. How about the beef spots? Sure thing. I didn't say. If we play another, I have a question. Special order, what you want? No, it's not about the menu. This was said to be briefing with Shell. So why are we in the premium yakiniku restaurant? Well, you can't start a mission in empty stomach now, can we? Well, you present out. It's good steak looking good here. Have some. Thank you. Just since you're offering. Yeah. Wait, what with this meat? Indeed. So tender that it's practically melting in my mouth. It's so juicy. How is this possible? I never tasted such a low quality food, but I never tasted something like this. The beef tongue. Oh my, this heavy beef tongue really complements the sweet and tangy tartar sauce. So finally chop this and add it to my inari sushi. This touch is amazing. The beef tongue will be good. It has such deep flavor. Plus the sauce. Now that I think about it, if this is a cow tongue, then isn't eating beef tongue is like kissing the cow? I'll take it time to eat. It's a nice place. You better touch your food if you don't. Or you prefer the intestine? No, I don't really care for pro. Once again, I'm not here for the free meal. So for this low mission, we don't need extensive supervision. We'll send it to yourself so you don't need to worry about any of that. The word is that the General Council President told me that you want to take direct command of this mission. If you're operating under my thumb, I'm taking responsibility. You might think I'm nervous, but I need to middle. After that, but I'm sure you also know that this mission is our chance for determined to stake our higher personnel. Not to be immediately would mean taking some of that. Let's say, are you helping us? It would be one thing if you were simply offering professional help. You're running on such an overwhelming kindness. This is scaring me a little. Don't worry about it, we're just having a meal. We're eating here! Oh, are you considering apples in the meat? Alright then, what do you mean by it? Take it easy, crew. If you stop off me that you want chocolate like that. That's not what happened. Nothing by it, this feels familiar. I just know what Annie is saying. I do remember also. Then the middle bit squeezing here and swap about the great gate. Great. Well. We will have 3 more replays. Absolutely. I say I was scared. I was thinking about the honest threat towards buying honest threat towards safety. We already received far more kindness from you than we deserve. You grab us from the bottom of the abyss, stop us, we make it die. You save both powers and our other classmate alive. That balloons are so heavy that we could never repay you. Still, you could show us kindness and for your help. I'll be trying to discern your motive. What do you expect to get out of this? I've been asked this before. I'm not expecting this for you. I'm just your teacher. As you don't answer, not fully. What does being a teacher have to do with buying us gourmet meal? It's clear, isn't it? It's an responsibility to ensure children eat well. They need to be well fed to hygiene, good food to help you grow, and all that help you become good adults. I won't deny the benefit of nutrition. They are saying, I'm sure you know, an army march on his stomach. It is already. Please call it to me. Please, that's all you have to say. What's wrong with my statement? It is quite to me. It's odorless and easy to chew. Why you grab premature? All you have to say is that it's odorless. Truly outrageous, you palate is hopeless. Just say, don't give your kid anything expensive. I'm sure she loves a piece of fried brisket just as much. Or chicken nugget. Tell me, let's be nice. I think she was tough because she lived off a combat ration back in the day. But maybe she just had no sense of age. I may not be a gourmet, but I can't let that statement slide. I know how to taste things. Most people don't know this, but authorities standard can seafood has flavor that matches deep enough time. It can be truly enjoyed even after the expiration date. And we're talking about canned food. Please talk as far as food. I can't do this anymore. At this point, we should let our second command where at least has functioned in time series. Getting made the next order. And I'm not much of a gourmet myself, but I mean, I enjoy inari and miso soup when it doesn't matter. Stop filling up on overpriced side. We are yakiniku restaurant. Eyes on the prize. I continue my somewhat rowdy dinner with Foxword. We didn't mind working with you to shop me, but where are we exactly? This is my second time in such shop. I never seen this area before. Yeah, we will need to be some in the building last time. Sorry to be down here. It's underground. We really follow me, please. I'm accustomed to working in the dark. Let's say there was a lot of stairs. Just how deep shall basement? I'm not sure. I never checked. Since you can store attack, then it's at least 3 floor deep, I guess. You made this building and don't even know its capacity. Maybe I should have studied the layout most of leading out last presentation. Or I suppose since ages to look into those things. You know, I read about this place. I think it was online. This shell's basement. Fancy lock-up beds to deliver loot and other. I just say we need to integrate a hostage. This place will be perfect. It has solid skating with possible escape. So do you think that room will be much? And the punishments of all things? There may be some truth to it. I heard a suspicion come from Gahina student, but oh god, Iori, please. She said there's a rope handcuff. God damn it, Akko. Said there's a rope handcuff and mysterious off it in sensitive personal stories. And if that room is true, then there's big issue that we must address. A big issue, what would that be? There's reason still learning about Fox 2 Special badly. Of course, you guys can not see it, but it's legit. Please don't tell me that's why they mean. Please don't tell me that's what they mean. What are you talking about? What does a saving point have to do with my undergarments? So you know, dang, you bring something special into the Boss 3, Fox 4, stand down. We still could have been more help from us. No matter what they demand us live inside and the eerie basement, we will not reflect while we owe them the compared to that remains such a little importance. Excuse me, you kiddo. Is that a problem? We're getting louder there. It's nothing. We were just so excited to be out and about there. Oh, that's okay. Alright. This place. This sports spot near headquarters. I'm sorry, this messy. I was in a rush. It's sprawling underground facade. I never could imagine all of these were just sitting here in a shell basement. This man has blast-proof wall and secure intranet. With this facility, we could pull off mission on par with one we completed SRT. This is just where are we? This is the commercial server room. The general student concept told me. Most students understood Rep 13 don't know about it, so feel free to regrow in last year. I see, the general student president was very considerate. Putting out skill based shell basement, so we can track analysis across the water. I get that is the best part to say inside the shell building. Down here we can receive your support without being noticed by the others, but apparently about us operating at your place at work, we are liable to get in your way as we work on our mission. This is not just a mission. What do you mean? That's how the special good resolve problem in Kubotas, so this mission is for everyone in Kubotas. Hell yeah! I thought for what to say. The nurse thing can call you suspicious. A few may have. Nobody wild Paul is smart enough to know a trap when he sees one. Like when you check on the issue looking me up really because anyone smart know that if we're ready for the taking, it's very likely to be bait. But the moment when the formula is not bait for type based give appears, they might learn to trust the hand they offer them. Yes, and that's why we got Dog. So do you find me suspicious? No. On behalf of Sports Squad, I once again was thank you for your generous support. You're too much you can know. You don't have to be so home all the time. Let's put the pressure on and gratitude, right? Sure, I'm just fired about going on mission again. Alright, then let's start planning and gathering evidence according to the General Student Council order. Are you going to give the mission name? I'll do that. We'll be simplifying things so much lately. We'll celebrate the little false coin and congregating outside. How about mission con? Oh. Sure. Oh, that's terrible. Why are we kids? Yeah, there's something weird. Let's keep it simple. Well, that was pretty good. Now, how about we keep it direct this time just to ease ourselves? That's a perfect like mission law pursuit. So we are hunting the elusive lord. No objection. We can use your name next time. Understood. And so, post-college mission law pursuit begin. There. Airbound of the is log is over 30 people to standard time. Weather is sunny. The post squad will commence inquiries regarding mission law pursuit immediately. You can start the report from each squad member following. Post for here, observation target movement, they have left Point Oscar. Target display no unusual activity, they reap and they concern Vic. However, there's a teensy weensy problem at the Point Oscar. This problem? It's so hot. I'm not even moving, I'm burning up. I feel like melting away, I'm covered in camouflage, nothing. We're doing nothing for the blazing sun. After someone running for a few months. It seems that the hot weather arrived early this year. I don't find you more difficult from the time. Please continue your opinion to you. If you went in pause for a while, I see you inverse better. Maybe you can stop from being called an encouraging balloon. See the nagging of the calm pause. No matter how much you train, what halt is hard or set it. I will be setting as much if I could get away with only wearing camisole instead of actual blood at someone I know. I'm adequately covered. For 3 or 4. This was 3, so I was gonna say that word. I was saying that I'm actually wearing proper at Port 3 but it's not an activity. Port 4, I was making a joke. There's no need to get distracted. Yeah. Also here, I'm operating IMSR collector equipment at Point Papa. The lack of collective device ID at the Point Papa indicated there's no individual within the founded meter. To provide further data if any anomalies or change are detected in the civilian zone. Fox my roger that. Lovely Fox too. Yes, I'm all ready to. I have plans to my push pocket, so I'll gather information to consider my target arrive. Better than now. Seems I think it's what's the plan? Excuse me. After I told you that you don't need to die for us, I will provide you with a picture certificate after the mission. Anything calling in? This is a false squad first join mission with Shadow. I want to see you work. I understand. Then hit a quick rundown of Hawker status where I saw the next step. Mission confirmed. No, mission log pursuit for the is to uncover the truth behind the multiple incident alleged to have happened near Shiro Inagi Station. Of the truth? As in last month around when the Genesis encountered President returned, the multitude had lost consciousness in this area. Was the victim we discovered around noon during high temperature and showed no external injuries other than minor abrasion. Naturally, many suspected heart-related illness. However, the patient in display normal heart rate and body temperature. Many of them further suffer convulsions similar to those seen in epilepsy patient, although it's inconsistent with his stroke. Notably, witnesses consistently testified that victims were seen chasing a white scarecrow before the incident. Valkyrie Police Crew is currently investigating the white scarecrow identity. But see, no one has seen the scarecrow post aside from victim. The victim calling is Christians, so they are not spreading rumor of a ghost or even spirit hunting the area. Who's out here? They're just making stuff out. It's all nonsense. This is spreading like this on the main trip hard to find. Okay, but we don't have enough evidence to draw conclusion. Regardless of all bias, we must take our time to review the incident and collect evidence. What the current goal? I'm going to ask on specifically target people who are close to victim. No one let me integrate, so I was his part-timer. After we began to add track casually on the topic. I just had Naru Izushi again. I had changed the menu on account of the hot weather. What is the victim was Gehenna track and fuel team athlete. And literally the Gehenna run enjoy the security train. According to their team social media, they are trained today. I hope the victim team can shed some light on what happened to friend. I see. What's for? Set it up with you. The target approach in gender this point. What's up to you folks? So, to me. Hmm. 1212. Control your breathing. Staying single chat. Those 10 are crazy. Sheesh. Pardon me. Who are you? Get away. Let's tell you arduous training. Oh, you guys are so hot. You like to try refreshing hyper rate. For drink, but we don't have money. Ladies on the house. And before getting 13, you're also special. Still fishy. Nice vegan. Hyper rate is spanking new so the hydration pharmaceutical. Keep it cool, Coca. We're playing holding promos here, but say nothing faster than word of mouth, right? And you go no fast, So if you respect, if you respect the threats in it, then you could do us a favor, tell your friend. Actually, you know how to pleasure to life to work out. Hyper has sensitive higher track station that I'll pleasure, which means you can cover. Yeah, you got it, it's me. Just say it's a time. Yeah, I was getting thirsty anyway. Wait, because so today I think I need that. It is actually working? Give me the water sipping to myself. That's hype, it's hype. I come to delivering the letter you need. That's when thing I hit it, if you know what I mean. I bet if I want, don't be shy, take it and be your best. Actually, good, no cat try. Yeah, give me one. Damn, what the fuck? Charisma? Damn, what's that stuff? They're living it. Is that drink powder from Jess Asati? She just didn't water it down so much. I'm sure you had it. I mean that cheap or fake lemonade? What's wrong with this runner? It's impossible to miss it through calling. Forget guns. You should have gone into sales. She got the attention, not for the strike. That's a drink. The left side I wish you could play. It's on the hard hand. It'll mean the world if you expect the high rate to even. But I can't wait to see this in store. You gotta go around. We got work getting up. Have you already run over failure around here? I took a time. Hold up. What do you? Oh, nothing. It's just my mate told me to be careful here that there have been an incident. Yeah, so we got nothing to say about that. What's his somewhere? We got no idea. Maybe we can have a drink. Well. Damn, didn't work. I think somehow not enough. Oh, terrible thing, sorry, but it looked like it failed. Fine, we never thought it would be easy. Oh, so someone headed your way. Hi there, are you still giving us sample? Of course, we got some. Holy shit. There we go. So kindly, I was pissed. I never heard of this brand. Zip and Unique. I'll take care about it. It seems so nice. Do you go to school around here? I think I studied but not qualified. It's very school. Anyway, it's probably how you. Okay, maybe. That's ring a bell. I was watching. Don't let the tiger get to you. They just on there since you know. I'm not sure I do know. I mentioned it, but I never pass around it. Must be curious. Alright, do you want to offend anyone? You see, but be honest, you want to scoop, do you? I can tell you like Gossy, you had the vibe. What's the obvious? So our I think was preparing for coming into the higher championship, and Studio Paso was strong contender for starting lineup. She was so competitive that she would run all by herself outside her practice even on the weekend. So everyone thought that she overworked and gave herself sea stroke. But it turned out that's not what happened. Everyone was already posting about it. But there was nothing wrong with her. The medical reached the top of it. So we said that one of the club members or attacked her or just because they wanted a spot in the starting lineup. So they were those on the shooter. If we had less competition, you feel pretty defensive people want around playing that you sabotage your friend. I know we kinda got piece of shit, but it's hard not to care what other think. Let's see, in Australian publishing can ruin someone's health, while the track and filter is feeling the heat. You have no choice. You have to weigh out the rumors and she's in the girl class. You can't talk. It's all room. I remember I did something compared to these are sometimes compared to national final like the win away. Because of them willing to try, but they only made them sore. For the center of the rumor, it must feel like face storm in the middle sea. As per surrendering yourself to wave, letting fate take over may feel like only way to survive. But we're not ready this boat with no free will. It would be best to take the helm and sail against the world. Bro saying shit. This coming from personal experience. You didn't get to be a teenage girl without navigating through a pure nasty room, huh? Well, I like you. You want to each other one more thought? We may meet again after all. Sure, 1 second. That's not congratulations, stay cool. That's a twinkle, did she? Yeah, Foxter, you didn't give her out your actual moment, right? No way, it's a burner town. I did it tomorrow. Another place, you might have been fine. We're in the middle of a mission right now. This Foxter is complete and furniture and return to base. Wait, how long is this? 7. Hold on. God damn. What time is it? It's only 1 a.m. Holy shit. Chat, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. No. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow.
ロア追跡作戦いよいよね。
Let me just clear this first. Wait, no. Actually, first thing I need to do is I'm gonna pull. I need to pull. Anyway, let's do this. Oh my god. Hopefully I can get... Wait, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay. One pull.
説明や解説が必要。自警団任務の延長ですね。ご主人様と一緒に百花繚乱の作戦参謀だも
I
ん。
got different cat. I mean, it's not fault.
水泳なんて
Cat.
時義に等しい。標本は
Also, I'm
熟
so
しているよ。
I'm so glad they changed the
さあ行く
the
よ。
OST. Bruh.
ゲヘナ学園救助説明や解説が必要。試練が怖い時本の中の物語ご主人様と一緒に百夜行連合学院お祭り運営委員会の朝比奈フィーナ皆さんをご案内します。
30. Not the fucking purple.
小さいからって舐めない。
Wait, who is this? Holy
ミレ
shit.
ニアムサイエンススクールコールサイン03室笠かな
Crazy.
生徒としてご挨拶申し上げますもともと生徒なのですけどね小さいからって舐めないで将来性はものすごい
Alright, I guess there go all my luck, eh? Well, it's obviously gonna be...
小さいからって舐めないで
44.
SRD 特殊学園フォックス招待の吉野美子ですふつつか者ではありますがどうぞよろしくお願いします 小さいからって舐めないで将来性はものすごいんだから
Well, I guess we're gonna be so unlucky in here, right? It's gonna be so bad. Lana. Oh my god. Lana. No way. Um. Um.
SRT 特殊学園フォックス商会のポイントマン高倉くるみよ。先生の護衛
Cat,
は私
you
に
saying
任
this
せて
shit?
全力で守るわ。
You saying this shit?
そういうことだからよろしくね。
Is a cat. Is you. Cat, is you cat?
ミレニアムサイエンススクール本の中の物語のように私たちの物語が始まります。
Anyway, chat.
待ってたよ。
上着がねえとなんか
ご命令。
この盾はね。ってちょっといい訓練だったわ。なんだか着実に成長してる実感があるわ。このままいけばすぐにナイスバディになれるかも。
Is it body? Ah. I think I can launch like this RT.
視野が広くなったような気がするわ。
There is Valkyrie
これも
on
先
RT.
生のおかげなのかもね。
お弁当もちゃんとありますよ。お弁当もちゃんとありますよ。先生にいただいたすべてを私は忘れません。先生にいただいたすべてを私は忘れません。後輩のお手本になるためにももっと頑張らないと。
おお、
Oh yeah, indeed.
意外と力持ちなんだ。
Parang otangi.
それじゃあ寄りかかってもいいかな。手伝ってくれてありがとう。やっぱ先生は頼りになるな。それじゃ特別訓練を始めよっか。
はい。
フォックス3突入。ここはもう安全地帯になりました。
反撃の時間だよ。まずバイク使おうか。
どうしようどうしよう。移動します。偵察ドローン展開。次の区域移動しましょう。
用意
天井クロ
確保。
安全危険な遊びはやめてください。くらえ。突撃開始。ピリッとしてんじゃない。援護お願い。
マルキューレ公安局だ。止まれ。
ヒット応援するわ。
反撃の時間だよ。
貢献力を投入します。フォックス4任務完了。やあ元気してた？改めて挨拶するのは初めてかな。フォックス正体の狙撃手天神山おとぎ。これからよろしくね先生。待ってたよ。先生がいないと 遮蔽中、援護は任せたよ。
どうしようどうしよう。
Can't move. I'm okay, sitting on it.
動くな。動いたら犯人とみなす。
くらえ。ピリッとしたんだ。次のポイントへ向かうわ。
容疑者
煙幕支援
確保。
開始。
力が湧いてきた。
安全距離
一発。
爆撃開始。どうしようどうしよう。
偵察ドローン展開。位置がバレたかも。
任務完了しました。ようこそフォックス小隊の作戦本部へ。
作戦開始。クリア。援護お願い。
次のターゲットは
くらえ。移動します。援護お願い。次のポイントへ。
容疑者確保。
安全距離。
くらえ。
爆撃開始。
援護お願い。
欲しいの対処します。
位置がバレたかも。
容疑者確保。
右左、ここはもう安全です。
待ってたよ。先生がいないと始まんないからね。
Actually, I'm gonna do this later on.
あれ
Chat,
見えますか？
I have to go for now. I'll see you guys
ここは
tomorrow.
そういうことなのですね。
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, I need to bring them. Hold on.
ここゆっくりできそう。
やっぱ変な大人。呼ばれたらいつでも駆けつけるよ。だからその先生も私が声かけたらすぐ応答してよ。約束。
Oh,
あ
man.
なたのハートを狙い撃ち。
What?
なんちゃってあはは言ってみたかったんだ、こういうセリフ。別に深い意味なんてないよ。あなたのハートを狙い撃ち。なんちゃって呼ばれたらいつでも駆けつけるよ。だからその呼ばれたらいつでも駆けつけるよ。だからその先生も私が声かけたらすぐ応答してよ。約束。
どうかお礼と言ってはなんですが、よかったら召し上がってください。私の特製お稲荷さんです。お礼と言ってはなんですが、よかったら召し上がってください。私の特製お稲荷さんです。苦しい時、もう耐えられなくなった時はこっそり教えてください。 先生のことは私が受け止めます。苦しい時、もう耐えられなくなった時はお礼と言ってはなんですが、よかったら召し上がってください。苦しい時、もう耐えられなくなった時はこっそり教
Alright, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Yes, cat, I know.